watching all my YouTube videos, and we're gonna keep grinding. It's been your boy Osilia, and I'm out.
Heading over to the city, this player was too much for any affiliation to contain. The 2K TV award for city champion goes to LoyaltyCom.
Yo, let's go. Thank you. My jam when I hit the city, I play in all the events. You know, this is what I...
Up next, for Los Angeles. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Alt. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for him.
And you can see how much he's improved as a distributor over the past few years. He takes a lot of pride in his passing. Keeping his teammates involved and being a creator out there is really important.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then it's Magician. And there's the Monster. And it's Tyler in at the power forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Anthony out there with Chamberlain. And it's Warren in at the small forward. And he gets it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game, and the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry kicks to Anthony. The pass to Thompson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The Monster, it's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. The Monster passes to Tyler. Here's the Monster. Here's Wilson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Chamberlain. Tries it from 9. Buries it down low. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
On its way from Curry for 2, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
D right on him. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Wilson with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
He gets it in there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Mannion the pass to McDaniel. Golden State moving the ball around. And the basket by Pascal.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The shot's good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Mannion. Back to Brooks. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Passes it to ABC. Here's Thunder. Inside. Stolen by Brooks. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
ABC passes to the professor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now the pass to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, he misses the dunk. He gets it up. He doesn't hit that one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivated.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Yeah.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony, also Dylan Brooks out there. Chamberlain is out there with Mannion, and it's McDaniel at the shooting guard position.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Pass to ABC. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the baby hook.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Cans it from downtown.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Mannion. He's guarded closely. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Timeout called the Warriors. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Warren. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Now that's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Thompson. And here is Curry. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilk keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Golden State. Los Angeles on D. It's a 3-point game. And the foul on the Monster. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Outside Warren. Here's Chamberlain. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Here's Miracle Man, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he recovers it. Good.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Thompson against Leonard. Now, here's Thompson. Defense right on him. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mannion comes in for Klay Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Money's checked in for Wilson. And Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. Paschal with the ball. Tyler on him. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The free throw drops for Leonard. Los Angeles making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 4. Brooks, the pass to Paschal. Back to Brooks. It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And both free throws good for Brooks. 5 seconds left here in the second. Here's Gary. ABC controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. ABC's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles leads by 4. All All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And that'll do.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Los Angeles leading by 4, getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Get out there with Miracle Man, and it's Cowboy, then it's Magician, and it's the Monster in at the center, filling out the middle.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Miracle Man. Now here's Curry. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Oh! What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Anthony's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The dish to Warren. Back to Curry from the arc. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To stop the run. They get it back. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Anthony's got 10 points.
You can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Curry. Count that bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Steph with a great read there, tricky on the inside, and exploits the defense with a good read.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
the
case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Money. And he slams it one-handed.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Carmelo. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Warren's checked in for Brooks. 1:07 left to play in the third. Back to Warren. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Mannion. He's tightly guarded. They need this. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Warren.
TJ Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls. Give it up for Oracle Arena, your Warriors girls.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Warriors shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the three ball is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Warriors shooting their seventh and eighth free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, coming into the NBA out of North Carolina State, TJ Warren, we knew, was a remarkable scorer. He also had a 40-point game in the league, so continuing to get better and better as he stays hungry on the offensive end.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Anthony is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Mannion. Then there's Warren, and it's McDaniel at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Passes it to Thunder. Here's Money. No good that time. Nice D from Warren. To the left wing. Out in his own on the break. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again. So I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. The Monsters checked in for the professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. And it's Wilson in for Money.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Count that one.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry trying to break free. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
A nice shot by Tyler. And Los Angeles leads by 19.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chamberlain the pass to Curry. And that one, good.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the in-one opportunity, the timing of his shot, and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Rain Man, and it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Leonard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. Chamberlain with the block. The drive by Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice dedicated drive there from Clay. He committed to it, got all the way in there for contact.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At at the line. Number 1 at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tyler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Miracle Man. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
Really playing with a nice rhythm right now. TJ Warren recognizing when to pull up when he's got the bounce.
Basket good. And that's now 6 points for the Monster.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Got a piece of it. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, come on.
Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg. Into his bag of tricks there. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Monster. The Professor comes in for Tyler. Robertson, he's checked in for Magician. And Anthony subbed in for Leonard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good. Different look here for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 19 points.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
1:35 left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
And he dunks it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miracle Man.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Miracle Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
And they go to the intentional foul. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The free throw drops for Jeffries. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 19. Goes up off the inbound, and he jams it with authority.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Tyler, and yes, it's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier. It was all them, complete control.
And the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Tyler. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And now we've got the intentional foul. A free throw drops for Jeffries. ABC's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits both from the stripe. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that's an intentional foul. That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Los Angeles now. They have a 19-point lead.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the monster. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The free throw drops for Curry. And so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And they go to the intentional foul. The free throw drops for Curry.
At the line for your Warriors.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Number 10.
Good on both. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And he makes the first. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Los Angeles. 19-point game. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Kerr. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Number 1. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the foul called on ABC. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Outside Leonard puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Warriors.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Miracle Man. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.